All right. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to record, and other times very in the mood to record. In this case, it's the latter. So I'm going to do another hockey game here for you and for me as well. And this comes from, I guess you can't really see it there, from the Makita Conference. Actually, no, this is a Howard Chuck team and a Makita team. This is the New York Rangers of 1972 up against the Boston Bruins of 1983. I was actually going to use this dice tray and throw the dice in it as well, and then decided at the last second, sort of a game time decision, I'll just go with the tower instead. There, the mini tower. But yeah, this game here, basically what I've decided to do with the Mike Owens Quick Play Pro Hockey, I go back and forth actually between wanting things to be organized and then just wanting things to be random. If I'm, you know, to be honest, the latter actually is kind of more my style. And so this idea of doing the game of the week, like I was trying to do there for a couple of weeks, I don't know. I think I'm probably just going to do whatever I want whenever I feel like doing it because hey, it's my channel. Anyway, so what I want to do here at the moment is this idea that I got to do Jeopardy Champion style is how I'm thinking of it. So New York defeated St. Louis in the last Mike Owens Quick Play Pro Hockey game in this channel. So until New York loses a game, maybe what I will do is feature the 72 Rangers and Mike Owens Quick Play Pro Hockey games on this channel. And also too, I put this up because I wanted to show again, I don't know, maybe just like an idea or something like that. So I was having some trouble with the spreadsheet. Earlier in the season, I talked about a couple of snags with the scheduling. Well, I ran into another mid-season, and I'm glad that I caught it just in time. I was actually about to match the Rangers and the Jets, and then I thought about it a little more, a little further, and I realized that, well, wait a minute, the Rangers have already played the Jets twice at home. What's going on with my schedule? So, needless to say, basically what I did was I wrote down every game that all of the teams have to play and how many on the road, how many at home. They play within their conference, two home and two away, and then in the other conference, they play just one home and one away game against those teams. It adds up to 32 games in total. And again, I'm kicking it old school here. This is a much better, more organized way, and I'll even show live. Could give you a live demonstration of how I do this. So it's going to be New York up against Boston. New York actually, they already played Boston on the road. It was a narrow 2-1 victory. So they're playing Boston at home. So I'm going to scratch off that home game, showing that the Rangers play Boston at home, and then Boston goes and plays the Rangers here. So I'm looking again. Got the opposite conference teams at the bottom here. They're their road game against New York. Boston's coming off a couple of narrow verdicts there. A 2-1 win over Washington, and then the aforementioned 2-1 loss here to New York. That game was played at the Garden in Boston. And this one, New York, they've won actually 4 in a row now. They've rattled off 4 straight wins. A pair of them were over the Quebec Nordiques, 3-2 and 6-2. And then the narrow win over Boston, and then last time they were on this channel here, they defeated the St. Louis Blues by a final score of 8-1. So let's see what we get here. This is game 17 for New York. They are 9-5-2 after 16 games. The Boston Bruins, they are 7-7-1 after 15 games. And what should be of a little more concern to the Bruins, the 83 Boston Bruins, going into this year, Game 16, is that the Los Angeles Kings have suddenly rattled off 3 wins straight. Los Angeles, they lost to the lowly in this league, in the Redemption League, Washington Capitals. And since then, I guess they've sort of lit a fire under them. They've rattled off 3 straight wins over the Hartford Whalers, Montreal Canadiens, and earlier today, the Vancouver Canucks. So I had a little time available to me that I normally wouldn't on a Monday, and so I just wanted to go ahead and play another game. With that said, this is already well over 40. Yeah, it's over 40 minutes long. No, it's over 4 minutes long, and I'm going to try to quit stammering and slurring here and just get right to it. This is 72 Rangers against the 83 Bruins. I'm going to go tens. This is the red is the tens, blue is the ones. Where did my pawn go? Well, I have a few over here. So, okay, anyway, there's going to be a scoring chance actually right in the first minute here, right off the top, because chances are arrived at here with a roll of 33 or below. So, Let's see, 31 to 63 being the Rangers' range. 54 is right in it. And with a 2 and a 4, they don't score on it. So advancing to minute 2, and there won't be a chance actually here in minute 2. 46, we're now up to minute 5 without a chance here in the first period. 25, so into minute 8, there will be another scoring chance. This one at 15, that will go actually the Bruins' way. 6 and a 5, Boston scores. So much like St. Louis last time, it's the Rangers' opposition getting on the board against them first. Scoring that goal, 235 for Boston, is Rick Middleton. That's, I want to say, like his 13th goal of this campaign, and I think he has like 1 assist. Assisting on Middleton's goal will be a couple of players. The first being 111, that's Barry Peterson. And the second, 636, is either Brad Palmer or Wayne Cashman. Oops. Odd, so that's Cashman. So it is Rick Middleton from Barry Peterson and Wayne Cashman. The exact time of the goal is 8:21. Middleton rather, from Peterson and Cashman here at 8:21. 1-0 Boston. Okay, 64, we're up to minute 10, no chance. And 55, minute 13, no chance. Okay, 63, so up to minute 15, no chance. That's probably what the Bruins are looking to do, actually, just grab a lead and hold on to it for dear life. 53, so actually we get up to minute 17 here in the first period, and it's been a quiet one thus far. And we're going straight into the first minute of the second period, again without a chance. 55, so here we're now 3 minutes into the second without a chance. A lot of high rolls. 35, so actually there won't be a chance going into the 6th minute here of the second period. 51, we remain in the 6th minute, though still without a chance. 23, so here in minute 8, we're going to finally get another chance, just like in the 8th minute of the first period. 36, it will be the Rangers this time. And 1 and 6, so they don't score. This is their second chance that they weren't able to score a goal on so far in this game. 51, we stay in that minute. 36, we're up to minute 11 now, over halfway through the game. 1-0 Boston. Remember the last time these two teams played, like I said, it was a 2-1 final score for New York. So 52, we're advancing into minute 12 now without a chance. And 66, we're up to minute 15 without one. Okay, 61, we stay here in the 15th minute. 21, we still stay in the 15th minute, though, with a chance this time. 32, that's just barely for New York. Yeah, because 31 to 63. And 3-1, New York's going to score here with about 5 minutes to go, probably, in the second period. Just under 5 there to go. And scoring that goal for New York, let's see if new league scoring leader Vic Hadfield can put any up. And this one, Dale Rolfe, I'm looking at the assist. 455, that is Pete Stemkowski. Pete Stemkowski with the goal. 2 and 4, 2 assists on the goal. 445 is Bruce McGregor, so Stemkowski from McGregor. And 162, Rod Gilbert, so Stemkowski from McGregor and Gilbert. Exact time of the goal. 41, so 1541. Stemkowski again from McGregor and Gilbert. Okay, so whoops, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Had that funny feeling I was forgetting to do something, and had that confirmed. Okay, so 34, that's just outside. Again, 33 or below is what we need here. So minute 17, minute 19, there will be a chance here, tail end of the second. 21, that's going to Boston. 4 and 4, Boston scores here just at the end of the second period. 19 minutes. We'll get the. I'm going to try to keep everything uniform overall for the goal scorer here first. Scoring for Boston, 5-1-6, is Peter McNabb. Assisting on McNabb's goal, a pair of assists. The first helper going to 4-5-5 is once again Peter McNabb. Can't do that, Peter. Trying to collect 2 points there in a single marker. 563, either Dufour or McTavish. Luke Dufour, so Peter McNabb from Luke Dufour. And 654 is Terry O'Reilly. McNabb from Dufour and O'Reilly, the exact time of the goal. 1934. Okay, let's see. We could still have a chance in the same minute. See what we get here. 41. Well, we remain in the same minute, though, without a chance. 22, so there will be a chance here in the first minute of the third period. This is a one-goal game, so the close game factor actually favors Boston in this one. For all the Rangers' strengths, the close game factor is not one of them. Their factor being only a 6, Boston's being an 8. But let's see who actually has the scoring chance. 52, that means the Rangers will have the chance. And with a 2, so that's actually, again, had that been Boston's, the save could have been rolled into a goal, but that being New York's, that's just going to be a save for Boston. So still 2-1 Bruins. 42, we advance another minute without a chance. We stay in that minute with the roll of 11 here with a chance. 34, once again, New York's. And New York with a 3, once again, they're going to be unable to convert on that chance. 63, 2 more minutes coming off the clock. And 61, we stay there. 25, so here minute 6 of period 3, we'll have a chance. 53, New York's once more. And 2 and 4, they don't score on it. Okay, 41, so we're staying here minute 6. Only one went through the tower. I'm going to do that once more. 12, we go up to minute 7 with the chance. Sorry about that bum roll there. So minute 7 here with a chance. 31, that's once again New York's, though just barely. And 2 and 5, they don't score on it. So a lot of unanswered, lots of unsuccessful chances here for New York. 33, that will be a chance in minute 9. 11, that's going to be Boston's chance here to pad their lead, add some insurance. 6 and 4, they do it automatically. They are the higher close game factor team anyway. So 6 and 4, it's going to be 3-1 Boston. Boston, let's see here. Boston doing some winning here recently. No matter the year or the game. Scoring Boston's goal here in minute 9 of period 3, 565 is Tom Fergus. Tom Fergus, and assisting on his goal. 2 assists on that goal also. So 263 is Ray Bourque. Fergus from Ray Bourque here. And 443 is Peter McNabb. McNabb with his second point of the night. So it's Fergus from Bourque and McNabb. Exact time the goal is scored is 9:46. Fergus from McNabb and Bourque and McNabb here at the 9:46. Okay. Anyway, so let's see here. New York running out of time and down by 2. 35, so 3 more minutes come off the clock. I imagine Boston likes that. 52, that's another minute without a chance gone by. 24, there will be a chance here in minute 15 of period 3. And 15, that's going to be Boston's. Boston with a 5 and a 6, and again, they are the higher close, and it's no longer a close game anyway because they're up by a pair. So Boston here, padding their lead, it's 4-1 with just under 5 minutes remaining. Let's see here, scoring this time for Boston. 6:31 is Luc Dufour. Dufour with his second point of the night. 5 and 5, it'll just be the 1 assist on the goal. Dufour from 5:56, meaning it's Dufour from Dufour. We can't have that. So 6:25 this time. 6:25 Dufour from Marty Howe. Dufour from Marty Howe. Okay. At 15:11. Dufour from Marty Howe at 15:11. Okay, 42. Let's see, 16. You never know. I mean, if any team can come back and score a few here in as many minutes, it would be New York. They have basically they're dominating. I haven't updated the scoring race. They're going to be pretty dominant in it probably the next time that I update it. With the 51, we remain in minute 16. 21, we remain in minute 16 and with a chance. 36, there's New York. And 2 and a 2. So like I said, because 4, 5, and 10, that's a goal anytime. What did I gotta stop talking so prophetically here. I'm talking about Boston beating Montreal and how unlikely it is, and then they do it, and then in another game, they're the Christmas miracle. And so anyway, it's 4-2 now. Let's see who scored for New York here in the 16th minute of period 3. The 17th actually, technically, because it goes from 0 to 1. I did notice that in the New York St. Louis video. So 3:41 for the Rangers will be Jean Rattel. Goodness, he's working on a 20-goal season. And they're like, this is game 17 of the campaign. That's at least his 15th or 16th. Rattel's there. I think it's his 16th. Give or take a goal there. So Rattel assisting on it. 2 assists on it. And 664, the first assist on Rattel's goal, going to Rod Sealing. He's been picking them up lately. 664. How did I manage that? Okay, let's see. 532 is Bill Fairburn. Thank you, Dave Gardner, for the correction. I think I was saying Bear Bairn or something like that. He's a little before my time, though not before yours. You would have been a kid. Anyway, Fairburn here in assisting on Rattel's goal along with Rod Sealing here at 16:56, so a minute 45 after Boston went up there with their fourth goal. It's New York kind of cutting Boston's lead in half. Let's see what we get here for the next few. With a 12, so that'll be another chance here, minute 17. Okay, 35. I swear I'm not skilled enough to plan this. 35 is a Rangers chance. 65. And it's not a close game, so that will count. Had this been 4-3, that could be a different story. But that now the Rangers are back to within one here in the 17th minute. Let's see here. I'm very tempted to get the exact time in that right away. They did score at 16:56. This time 2:26 for New York. 2:26 Rod Gilbert. I think that's his ninth. And Gilbert getting the assist on the goal. There will be a pair. Gilbert and a pair. Let's see here. Now I have Partridge in a Pear Tree in my head. So 622, either Doak or Stewart. That's going to be Ron Stewart. Gilbert from veteran Ron Stewart. And some quality veterans in this Rangers lineup. And 521 is Fairburn with his second assist of the night. Give me a little practice on the correct pronunciation there of his last name.